Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakateh Yahweh, Brakateh Yahweh Shai, Brakateh Yahweh, Brakateh Yahweh Shai, Brakateh Yahweh, Brakateh Yahweh Shai, Dawada, Abba, Abba, called Kadash. Give double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, teach us truth 100%. Let's do it quick, impromptu, through the Spirit. After watching one of the brother videos today, actually a couple brother videos today, and they was going into how Hill Apostle Tahar kind of put a decree out, for the destruction of Babylon, and believe me, I call on it every day in my prayer, but I guess he want all the men of the Lord, that's in his truth to call on, for this destruction at one time, and we cry out to the Lord because, we are vexed being here in this society. We are vexed being in this world, man, that's ruled by nothing but wicked people. These oligarchs, man, and it's getting worse and worse. And mainly our people have waxing worse and worse. Also, they became our people are becoming no more wicked and vile than the heathen themselves, one time I remember, because I've been around for a while, I'm not that young, but I remember our people had some type of morality to them, and that's what kind of separated us from these devils, man. But now our people have no type of morality, no type of shame, prideful as hell, and they participate in all type of deviancy. And this is pretty much within the last 20 years, And now you can't even recognize our people from the people that were here, back in the 80s or 70s, You can't even recognize me. Nothing like the people, of that time period. And I'm quite sure in the 70s, we still had Jake Skulls going off. But now, man, we are unrecognizable. It's like we're like brute beasts as a people. I'm not saying all Jakes, man, but a lot of our Jakes, man, especially this generation now, has been so corrupted and tainted by the powers that be. These oligarchs that rule over. They done totally enchanted the minds of this generation, man. And it's not all, but I'm damn near a lot of them, man. And you watch a lot of social media and you see some of the comments that are made on the comment boards, man, and you can't do nothing but shake your head at it. And it's vexing. It's bad in the spirit, and it's not. And these are young people, man. This that next generation that's supposed to come up to rule. And then you got to think about it. It's gonna wax worse and worse because they don't have any parenting skills, so that generation that they're gonna produce, slocking from them. Imagine what the hell that's gonna be like. Esau, he put those enchantments on our people, man. I can remember seeing a lot of the changes that came about, a lot of it came out, with the degeneracy of the movies, how he used to portray us, and then the music, and then he just seen our people, they took the fathers out of the household, through a lot of decrees that they came up with. They took away the jobs, and it's not making no excuses, It is what it is, though. So Jake then turned, at one time, Jake had a sense of morality, man. Jake had a sense of what's the word I'm looking for? A spiritual thing about him, where most Jakes were Christians, they were going off before this truth came out. But they had a zeal for the Lord, put it that way, even though they didn't know who the Lord was and all that. But most Jakes at that time had a zeal for the Lord, man. And you couldn't get Jake to say anything bad about the Bible or, do anything against the Bible or against the word, you couldn't find that. Now, Jake, man, they speak against the word, they tear up the Bible, they take it and roll it up and and rolling the weed up in the pages and shit. You know, Jake is just wow, man. All over the map. Jake is Satan worshippers and all that type of shit, man. You never saw that shit in the past, man. That's what them Edomites did. That's what them white boys did, man. That was their type of get down. We didn't flow like that, man. That wasn't in our spirit, man. But now our people have become total degenerates, man. And the Lord He needs to come back and scorch the earth, man. Scorch this fucking place, you know? Take up his elect people, those that can be salvaged, man, but the rest of them motherfucking niggas, man, their asses got to go, man. You can go back, you can look at the BET Awards, man. You can look at, you know, that kind of give you a picture. And like I said, again, that's not all our people. But a lot of our people sign off on that degeneracy, man. Jake has just become wicked and vile. And you know the heathens, they just fucked up all around, but goddamn, you know, we done took the baton, man. We running with that shit full sprint, man. We done took the baton from these heathens, man, and now we're leading the way in all type of degenerate, foul behavior, man. We always knew that Eve was wicked, you know, vile, and just total degenerate. Jake used to have some sense of morale about him, man. Some sense of shame to him. We ain't got none of that no more, man. Our people don't. And I'm not even going to get on the case of the women. And the women is the one that raising this next generation of men, supposed to be men, man. Because you know they got in their mind that they don't need a man to raise a child. They don't need a man to turn that little boy into a man. She gonna do it. That's why you got these over emotional ass little niggas running around here with their pants sagging off their ass, hair all knotted up, you know, out here murking one another, man. And don't even think twice about it. Them daughters of Babylon, man. They got the young girls, man, that's out here now. You know, they doing all type of degenerate behavior in middle school. Shit, they ain't even wait till high school. Probably in damn elementary school now, man, to be honest with you. And a lot of it becomes, you know, through the social media, through the music, through the TV. Damn sure, definitely the music, man. Definitely social media. But all these things is ran by who? It's ran by them. You know who them is, man. Them people. Them small hat people. Them ish people. The J to the double O people. And they're the ones that's ruling the earth. And it starts right here in Babylon the Great, man. She spreads that vile spirit all over to these other nations, man. She pushes that same shit to these other nations. So those of us here in Babylon the Great, man, you know, it's like I always go back to the movie Platoon, man. At the end when they have that last battle, man, and I think it was a colonel, might have been a major, and they had all the troops around. They had them up there. And they said what their purpose was to draw the enemy in. And they called on for air support. And they were just gonna bomb and carpet bomb the whole damn place, man. They was gonna scorch the whole area. So they told the troops, say, just get in your bunkers, hold on tight, because we're gonna scorch this motherfucker pretty much, you know, so to speak. And that's what we have to do as men of the Lord, man. We got to call in the airstrike, man. We got to call in Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, and those thousands of angels, man. And them ICBM missiles, man, to come scorch this damn place, man. This shit is vexing. And for me, because, you know, I do have a young son, man. You know, he's not with me, but I have no control over that situation because of the courts. You know, and the mothers. You know, you got the mothers, which gonna always side. The court's gonna always side with the mothers, so they have what they call custodial control, man. Pretty much to hold your child hostage. So my child, I can't have no say so in. And then the way they got the system set up, the parents don't have any say so, even if you did have custodial rights, man. That child could watch the degenerate type behavior and could go and say he wants to go get transformed into something else, and ain't a damn thing you can do about it. They'll take that child from you in order to go on with that procedure. So yeah, this is a fucked up place, man. We're worse off now than we were in the time when we were in shadow slavery, man. Up under these devils. Not to mention the food that they feed us, man. That's fucking corrupting us and destroying us. The water, the air, the clothing, everything, man. This man had turned everything into a goddamn weapon against us. Yeah, damn right, man. Call on the airstrike. We climb into our bunkers, man, and you know, and our bunkers is calling on the name of the Lord, man. Like that mother hen when she spread her wings out and call her brood of chicklets or young chickens to get up under her wings for protection. Let the Lord come and scorch this motherfucker, man. This place has an incurable disease. It's vexing. It's got a foul smell to it, man. It's pungent. The mire is overflowing, man. It done broke the banks, man. Fucking transformers everywhere. You can't say shit to them. Shit's all on your TV, the music. I can't even watch TV. I can't even watch some of the damn shows no more, man. Movies and shit like that. If you watch a sports program, the commercials, you better hide your eyes doing that type shit, man. Because during the commercials, they're gonna still pour that shit into your place, man, into your home. Damn sure can't listen to the music. You know, we call on the Lord, man. I pray he can't come fast enough, man. So Lord will, man, you know, you know. Lord, come fix this, man. That he may receive the glory and all may fear his name. And all may know his name. Instead of calling on this damn Caesar Borgia character, man. This JC dude, that ain't his name. His name is not Jesus, man. It's Yahweh Shai. And I am is Yahweh. The animals are crying out, man. The birds, the fish. Trees, the plants, everything is under attack up under this goddamn devil, man. Every day I cry out to the Lord, man. Come send it in, man. Send it. Whether I'm of the elect or not, man. You know, it's just, and Lord will, I am of the elect, but you know, you just get to a point that you just don't even want to be in this motherfucker no more, man. You're just doing enough to get by. Now we ain't even want no riches in this fucking society, man, the way it is. Fuck no. Shit still ain't gonna change because we're still in a wicked ass fucking world, man. I'm like in Job, I think it was in Job where he said, I wish I could have some wings, take wings and fly away, man. Fly out of this motherfucker. Away from this place, man. The Lord will, man. We look for, you know, the Lord's return, man. And Lord will, we are the elect. We can get to receive those spiritual powers and come back and do some straightening on this place. Correcting these heathens, showing them how to do these laws, statutes, commandments, because the Lord said we're going to rule with a rod of iron, man. That means we're going to come down hard on them till they get it right. Especially, and when you come into this truth and the Lord open your eyes and your ears and you can see shit for what it is, man. You see shit that other people that normally don't see. When you watch a movie or program, you can see the enchantments that's going on. You can see how they done flip shit all around and how they portraying themselves like they the beacon of light, These goddamn devils. And it's vexing. It's fucking vexing as hell, Just trying to get through a program, watching, some of these shits, Can't even find fucking good music anymore on the radio. They done corrupted that and fucked that shit up. Can't find good food, man. It's like going on a goddamn scavenger hunt to find food. Find some food. Because everything has become like a desert, man. That's all this bullshit they didn't put out here. All this artificial grown GMO type food with all type of chemicals in it, man. That's fucking destroying your body. You don't destroy the body, you destroy the mind, man. That's why Jake out here running around half crazy now the way he is, man. One thing about E, he understands the science of that shit. He know that food affects the mood. It controls the mood of a person. So you got a body that's deficient of the nutrients that it's supposed to have. It's going to react a certain type of way. It's easy to be programmed the way you wanted to program it. Yeah, I vote aye, man. Lord, send the angels, man. Yahweh Shah, please come. Please come, Lord. Please come and deliver us up out of this motherfucker, man. And when I talk about it, and usually I try to keep my emotions out of it. But when you go back and think, because you try not to think about it all the time, man, shit is vexing, man. But we know what comfort us because we know the Lord is coming back, man. We know he's going to come back and correct all this shit. And these devils going to get their recompense. And Yahweh is going to receive his glory. And you think about it, as bad as we want to see shit change, how you think so much more Yahweh Shah, man, for what they did to him. He want his get back. He want his lick. And I think about the elders, man, that's been in this truth, that's known this shit, Shalakia, not shit, but that has known this truth and the things for so long. How long they had to do over 40 years, 30, 40 years, man. Seeing all this because, I'm pretty much new in this thing, so pretty much I was a heathen for a long time until I received this truth. Even though I knew shit was, fucked up the way it was, I didn't understand how bad it really was until I received this truth. I knew shit was going off, shit was way off somehow, but I didn't know how to put the pieces together until the Lord opened my eyes, man, to this 100% truth. I used to watch other groups and shit when I first came into it, like HOI, and I was watching the brothers from GMS New Jersey was talking about them today. I think it was GMS New Jersey. Yeah, how they was saying Zabak, he was out there, Priest Zabak was out there teaching. And, one thing about them guys, like I said, when I first came in, as one of the groups that I came in watching, listening to. But something about them didn't always line up. Something was always off in their doctrine. And the brother was talking about it today because, you know, they was out there. It was a black and white couple, so-called black and white. Well, the father was he was white, or appeared to look like an Edomite, and the woman was, you know, appeared like a Judite, like a black woman. And they had a son, and he was out there condemning them, man. Condemning the talking about, he was going in on them, talking about how can you be with that Edomite and this and that. But we don't know who's Edomites. He's not the angels, man. The Lord said only the angels going to be able to decipher who's who. And like the brother was saying from GMS New Jersey, man, that you know, just because he looked like he white, you know, he might have some flavor to him. He might be because our people are spread throughout all these other nations. That's because we look like some of the people. Don't mean that we're of those nations, man. That's why you have to try the spirit with the spirit. You just can't look at a person and tell whether they're Edomite or what nation they're from. Like the brother said, we was all over, man, mainly up in Ireland, no different places. You can't look at one of them like a book and decide what's going to be on the inside. We don't know that, except for the angels to choose. Now, if the guy would have started talking, you can start to tell from his demeanor and from his spirit where he was coming from. A lot of times you can tell if that's an Edomite. But for the most part, you can't tell from your eyes, man. We're not here to make that type of judgment decision and tell that woman to leave her man, you know. And that's why, you know, I thank the Lord for bringing me to GMS, man, because it resonated. It felt, you know, I ain't gonna say felt like it, but through the spirit, I knew that it was right on, man. The doctrine that they was teaching. And they ain't got no sympathy for these goddamn Edomites. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. But like I say, we don't know who's who amongst them. Because I see them is spread all over. We look like the Gadites. We got some of our people, the Gadites, Moabites. The Moabites, the Hamites. We got people mixed amongst the Hamites, Shemite, Elam. So we scattered through all these other nations. Maybe we don't know who's who. Till the Lord and the angels come back, man, they going to decipher who's who. You can't tell the wheat from the tares right now. The Lord didn't give us that discernment. And we can try through the spirit. You just can't look at nobody and judge, man. But that's pretty much it. Just want to kind of hit those points, man. Lord will, man, this shit be over real soon. That, shalom.